So in the last Can We Survive trip, we went through a lot of batteries for our microphones and things like that. So I need to go replenish the stocks of my Energizer, what are they? The silver ones, the platinum ones. And I really need to reorganize my gear because, you know, like when you go out on a trip and everything gets mixed up and bundled up and all that kind of stuff. I gotta reorganize it, make sure I know where everything is. But first, I'm gonna go over to the store, get the batteries. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna organize my bag, see how that works out. Time to go. So I made a video the other day, it's pretty funny. And in that video, it was like the riverbed or something. I talked about not letting perfection, which is a simplified version of saying like not letting your little quirks interfere with your creativity or creation of making videos or whatever you want to do. You know, that it applies in life in general. And the funny thing about it was, it's not funny because it is funny, but it's not funny. I actually went home and I put, you know, it's a simple video, but I didn't like the way it looked because again, I'm constantly working on, the sun came out, the sun was behind the clouds, it came out. I didn't like the way it looked, so I didn't put it up for a couple of days. I did the exact same thing I said I wasn't gonna do. I was laughing this morning, like, oh my God, just put it up, whatever. Keep doing it, you know, because after I did that, you know, I'm like trying to think of these ideas of stuff that I want to do. And I started to get more ideas. It's like the more I do like this kind of video, I know these aren't the most fun videos, but it gives me ideas to keep. Like, that's what I said in that first one. Like, man, you just got to do it, and it unlocks your mind, your creativity. And I always have great ideas, then I don't act on them, then I forget about them, then I come up with another one, I don't do it. So it's like you never know when you're going to create a masterpiece, right? Today I'm just going to get batteries from the store, but it's literally been, I stopped outside setting up my camera to walk outside, and I stopped, talked to my neighbor. We were talking about Jeep trails and all kinds of fun stuff, so that was cool. But we talked for about an hour or so. You know, you just never know what's going to happen. Got some good people around. I like it. So I am headed toward, I think I'm going to go to is it Walgreens? A Walgreens? That's where I got my last batteries. And also I haven't had some gum, some bubble gum. Like that, there's some ice cubes. They're called like ice cubes. They're pretty good. And they're not all like, so I can chew them like while I'm streaming or something, which works out pretty cool. So I'll pick up a couple of those, I think, while I'm there. So I set my camera down in the parking lot to do the drive up shot. So I mean, sometimes you don't realize like what people do to get certain shots. So you go there, you put your camera down, then you leave, then you come back up. When you're only one person, you don't have somebody standing there, right, holding your camera. So this guy on this bicycle tried to take my camera. I mean, he didn't like physically grab for it, but he was riding by, older guy, stopped, and he's like looking at it, and I can see it because I'm, you know, driving up to it. I'm like, what the deuce, that guy's gonna take my camera. And then I got out and he's like, oh wait, he took off riding like crazy. It's funny. Most of the places that I do stuff like that, there's not people around, but today, because it's a Saturday, everybody's out. Everybody's out in effect, and wow. Yeah, a lot of people out. So somebody sees a camera sitting there, a little tiny camera on a little tiny tripod, like, oh, give me some of that. I don't think so, bud. I don't think so. Okay, so before I go, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I just did something that I haven't done in, I don't know, those of you who've been around for a long time will remember this. It's been at least 3 years, possibly 4 years. I went to Jack in the Box and got food. So 3 or 4 years ago, I used to go to Jack in the Box as my fast food place, right? Because I thought that it was really good quality. They had like good salads. Those tacos are really good. They're like soy tacos. So everything was going fine, and then I would get the crispy chicken sandwich. Then I got food poisoning from there, like bad, like right? And that's it. It crossed the line with me. You crossed the line with me. I never went back, and it was literally like right down the street from my house in California. It was the closest place to my house, convenient-wise, everything. I'd cut them off. That was it. It was weird, I know, but gave me food poisoning. So today, after I went and got the batteries, the guy almost took my camera. There was a Jack in the Box. I'm like, you know what? I can forgive. I won't forget, but I can forgive. So I said, okay. I got the crispy chicken sandwich, small fries, and 2 tacos. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. Why do I still have my glasses on? I'm inside. I'm gonna give it a shot. And I was gonna say, if I don't make another video, you know something may have went wrong, but sometimes the videos go for like a month on here, so I can't say that. I'll tweet you if I get food poisoning.